Hello and welcome back, small business owners, and thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Small Business Tax Savings Podcast. My name is Mike Jesowshek. I am a CPA and founder over at JETRO, which is a digital accounting firm servicing small business owners exclusively. This week, we're going to be talking about last-minute payment and filing tips as we approach the 2018 tax return filing deadline. As a reminder, the tax deadline is right around the corner, April 15th. So if you're still waiting on some information to complete your return, you can obtain a 6-month extension to file your personal tax return. Filing an extension will give you extra time to get the paperwork together. But note, it does not extend the time to pay any tax amount that's due. You have to make an accurate estimate of any tax amount due and pay at least 90% when requesting an extension. Interest will be owed on any amounts not paid by the April deadline. Check out our previous podcast episode on extensions, and remember, don't be afraid to file an extension. It is not a bad thing. Now, if your return is completed, but you're just unable to pay the tax amount due, don't request an extension. Go ahead, file your return on time, and pay as much as you possibly can with the return. The IRS will then send you a bill or notice for the balance due, and they're only going to charge interest and penalties on any unpaid amount. If you cannot pay the full amount due with your return, you can ask the IRS to let you make monthly installment payments, and those you can just request from the IRS via an installment agreement. And for more information on payment options, listen to our Paying for Your Tax Bill episode, which we recorded a couple weeks ago. Remember, the last thing you want to do is not file a return or extension. This will only bring problems upon your return, and it's just going to cause a lot of issues and more cost down the road. And finally, remember to take it easy on your accountant this week. It's been a long tax season, and they are busier now than ever. So maybe even send them cookies or a craft beer 6-pack to help them get through this final tax push. With that being said, I want to wish everyone a happy end to tax season, and I will see you next week after the deadline. I also want to remind you again that we have launched a website for the podcast. This is a great source to go back and check out our most recent episodes, as well as find any extra items if you want to take what we discuss here and dive deeper. Some of those extras on our website include a link to our Facebook group, information on our free bookkeeping, payroll, and tax training program, and a free 15-minute consultation. You can find our podcast website at www.taxsavingspodcast.com. Thank you again for tuning into this week's episode. To join our Facebook group, simply search for Small Business Tax Secrets in Facebook, and it will be a group that pops up that you can join. I truly look forward to seeing you in there and continuing this discussion that we're having here. If you enjoy our weekly episodes, please leave a review on whatever platform you listen to us on, and share with a friend, share with another business owner. If there's any topic you want us to touch on deeper, shoot me an email, go to our website, hit me up in the Facebook group. Let me know. I'm more than happy to cater episodes directly to some of the needs or questions that you might have. Again, thanks for tuning in to another episode. I will see you next week after the deadline.